Welcome to the web-based training on income and expense tracking. Let's learn how to manage your finances more effectively using different strategies. By the end of this course, you will be able to understand the importance of accurate record keeping, define spreadsheet setup, why spreadsheets, compare free, low-cost bookkeeping software options for your homestay, categorize income, sort your income like a pro, and categorizing expenses, utilities, supplies, maintenance, marketing. Supercharge your homestay, money tracking made easy. Being a homestay host is like being a superhero for travelers. You provide a cozy place to stay, share your culture, and help guests make awesome memories. But just like superheroes need their tool belts, you need a special skill: keeping good track of your money. Don't worry if this sounds tricky, we will make it simple. Today's lesson is about income and expense tracking. That's just a fancy way of saying keeping a record of money coming in and going out of your homestay. This course consists of 5 modules. Let's get started with the first module, the importance of accurate record keeping. To begin with the first module, let's understand why keeping track matters. Running a homestay is awesome. You get to meet cool people, show off your culture, and create amazing memories for travelers. But just like any magic trick needs a secret, your homestay needs a special skill: keeping good track of your money. Don't worry if this sounds tricky, we'll make it easy. So today's lesson is about why keeping track of your money, called record keeping, is super important for your homestay. It helps you know 2 things: how much money you're making from your homestay, where your money is going. This is super important because it shows you if your homestay is doing well, just like knowing if your magic trick is wowing the audience. It helps you make smart choices for your homestay, like maybe adding a special surprise breakfast if you have enough money to amaze your guests. Here's why keeping good records is like being a money magic superhero for your homestay. See the future. Knowing your income and expenses helps you plan for things you need to spend money on later, like fixing things or making improvements. It's like having a magic crystal ball for your finances. Taxes made easy. Keeping good records makes tax time much simpler. No need for last-minute scrambles when it comes to taxes. Smart spender. When you know exactly how much money you have, you can make wise decisions about buying things to make your homestay even better, like new comfy beds or fun decorations instead of fancy magic tricks. We will now proceed to the second module, where we will discuss why spreadsheets are essential and the process of setting them up. Imagine a superhero who forgets where their gadgets came from. Keeping track of your money with a spreadsheet is like remembering your gadgets. It helps you understand 2 things: how much money you're making from your homestay and where your money is going. What goes in your spreadsheet? Here's what you'll track, including special considerations for GST. Income. This is the money coming in, like booking fees from Airbnb, which might include GST, or guests paying extra for breakfast, potentially subject to GST. Expenses. This is the money going out, like the rent or mortgage, utilities, electricity, water, cleaning supplies, and repairs. Date. Keep track of when each income or expense happened. Description. Briefly describe what the income or expense is for. For example, booking from Smith Family Airbnb or new towels. GST rate. If applicable, include a column for the GST rate. The current rate for homestays is typically 18%. GST amount. You might also want a column to calculate the GST amount based on your income. Consult a tax professional for specific guidance. There are many free and easy to use spreadsheet programs available, like Google Sheets, or you can also use Excel. We will now understand how to get started. Open your program, find and open your chosen spreadsheet program on your computer or phone. Create a new document. Click New Spreadsheet or something similar to start a new blank document, and label your columns. At the top of your spreadsheet, create columns with titles like date, description, income, expense, GST rate if applicable, and GST amount if applicable. Here's an example to get you going. Following are a few examples to keep the spreadsheet simple. Choose a system that works for you, whether it's a notebook or a spreadsheet. Keep it simple and consistent. Use the same categories and labels each time, and regularly update your spreadsheet to stay on top of your finances. These are just some examples of what you might include in the spreadsheet. Your spreadsheet elements will depend on your specific needs and goals. Furthermore, in the third module, we will discuss free or low-cost bookkeeping software options for your homestay. Running a homestay is like being an entrepreneur. You manage bookings, provide hospitality, and create a memorable guest experience. But just like any business, keeping track of your finances is crucial. Today, we'll explore some free and low-cost bookkeeping software options designed specifically for Indian homestays. Let's begin with the first option. Free options. Zoho Books. This popular Indian software offers a free plan perfect for small homestays. It allows you to create and send invoices, including adding GST, track income and expenses, generate basic reports, manage inventory like towels or toiletries. ProfitBooks. Another popular free option. ProfitBooks is user-friendly and caters to Indian businesses. Key features include easy invoice creation, expense tracking, inventory management, simple reporting. The second option is low-cost options. Stayzilla Partner Dashboard. This software is specifically designed for homestays listed on Stayzilla, a major Indian travel platform. It offers features like centralized booking management, guest communication tools, financial reporting with potential GST integration. Check with Stayzilla. Novacasa. This user-friendly option caters to vacation rentals and homestays. Features include booking management across various platforms, Airbnb, Booking.com, etc. Channel management for a unified view of bookings. Automated financial reports, potentially with GST capabilities. Check with Novacasa. Mr. BNB. This software focuses on homestays and vacation rentals. It offers features like booking and guest communication tools, multi-calendar management, and financial report with potential GST integration. Check with Mr. BNB. Here are some tips to help you select the best software for your homestay. Consider your needs. Do you need basic features like invoicing and expense tracking? Or do you require more advanced functionalities like booking management or multi-platform integration? Free versus paid. Free plans might be sufficient for homestays starting out. As your business grows, consider upgrading to a paid plan with more features. GST compliance. If your homestay income exceeds 20 lakhs annually, ensure the software can handle GST calculations or integrate with a system that can. Research and compare. Read online reviews and explore trial versions before committing to a software. Start simple. Don't overwhelm yourself with complex features initially. Focus on the basics and learn as you go. And seek professional advice. If you are unsure about GST compliance or bookkeeping practices, consult a tax professional. Remember, by utilizing free or low-cost bookkeeping software designed for Indian homestays, you can streamline your finances, save time, and potentially ensure GST compliance. Consult a tax professional for specific guidance. In the fourth module, we will understand the importance of income categorization. Categorizing income is important for several reasons. Imagine a host who forgets where their guests came from. Categorizing your income is like remembering your guests. It helps you see what income sources bring in the most money, like which guests stayed the longest, where you might be able to grow your income, like offering more add-ons. Think of your income categories like different types of guests you might welcome. Airbnb, this includes booking fees and guest payments received through the Airbnb platform. Direct, this category captures payments received directly from guests for bookings made outside of platforms like Airbnb. Example, through your website or social media. Add-ons. This includes income generated from offering additional services or amenities to guests. Here are some examples: breakfast service, airport pickup and drop-off, laundry service, local experience stores or activities. Here are some tips for tracking your income effectively. Use a spreadsheet. Create columns for date, description, income category, and amount. This helps you organize and analyze your income easily. You can see previous lesson on spreadsheet spells for more details. Separate booking platforms. If you use multiple platforms like Airbnb and booking.com, track income from each platform separately and keep receipts. Maintain receipts for all income received, including Airbnb booking confirmations, direct booking emails, and receipts for add-on services. Here are some resources to help you find the perfect price for your homestay. Online booking platforms. Websites like Airbnb and booking.com often have pricing tools and information on what similar homestays are charging. Local homestay friends. Joining a local homestay association can connect you with other homestay owners who might share pricing tips based on their experience. By categorizing your income, you can gain the following valuable insights. Identify profitable services. See which add-ons are most popular with guests and consider adding new ones. Target marketing efforts. Focus your marketing efforts on channels that attract guests who books directly or benefits from add-on services. Set pricing strategies. Analyze income from different categories to determine appropriate pricing for your homestay and additional services. Always remember that categorizing your income is like being a detective for your homestay finances. It helps you understand your income sources better and make data-driven decisions to improve your business. In this module, we will learn about the significance of categorizing expenses. Your homestay money magic. Sorting expenses like a superhero. Running a homestay is awesome. You create a cozy space, share your culture, and make amazing memories for travelers. But just like any superhero needs to keep track of their gadgets, you need to watch where your money goes. Today's lesson is about sorting your homestay expenses like a pro, so you can become a savings champion. Why sort your spending? Imagine a superhero who forgets where their cool tools came from. Sorting your expenses is like remembering your gadgets. It helps you see where your money goes, like how much energy your gadgets use. Where you can save, like using less energy-hungry gadgets. Think of your expense categories like different superhero tools. Keeping detailed records of your expenses will help you track your financial performance, identify areas for cost savings or improvement, and ensure compliance with tax regulations. Utilities. This includes expenses related to running your homestay, like electricity, water, internet, trash collection. Supplies. These are the everyday items you need to keep your homestay functioning, such as cleaning supplies, toiletries, detergents, kitchen essentials, coffee, tea, spices, linens, bedsheets, towels, toiletries, soap, shampoo, conditioner. Maintenance. This category covers expenses related to repairs, replacements, and upkeep of your homestay, like fixing leaky faucets, replacing broken furniture, appliance repairs, painting or minor renovations. Marketing. These are expenses incurred to promote your homestay and attract guests, including listing fees on platforms like Airbnb, social media advertising costs, website maintenance fees, creating promotional materials, brochures, flyers. There are two types of expenses: fixed cost and variable cost. Let's discuss what are fixed costs in an Indian homestay business. Fixed costs are expenses that remain the same regardless of how many guests you have. These are essential for running your homestay and need to be factored in even during low occupancy periods. Here are some examples of fixed costs in Indian homestay. rent or mortgage. If you are renting the property you use for your homestay, this is a fixed monthly cost. If you own the property, you can consider a portion of your mortgage payment as a fixed cost. Property taxes. These are annual or semi-annual charges levied by the local government on your property. Insurance. Homestay insurance protects your property and guests from unforeseen events. Internet and utilities. Reliable internet and utilities like electricity and water are essential for a comfortable guest experience. These are typically fixed monthly costs. Marketing and advertising. Maintaining a basic online presence and occasional promotions can be considered fixed costs, though some marketing strategies might be variable. Loan interest, if applicable. If you have taken a loan for setting up your homestay, the interest payments are a fixed cost. And cleaning supplies. While the amount used may vary with guest occupancy, a base stock of cleaning supplies is a fixed cost. Variable costs fluctuate depending on the number of guests you have and the services you offer. Here are some examples of variable costs in an Indian homestay. Food. The cost of groceries and ingredients for meals you provide to guests will vary depending on the number of guests and meals offered. Laundry. Laundry costs for towels, linens, and guest clothes will increase with more guests. Guest amenities. Toiletries, disposable slippers, and other amenities offered to guests are variable costs. Laundry service, if outsourced. If you outsource laundry services, the cost will be directly proportional to the number of guests. Activities and experiences. If you arrange tours or activities for guests, these can be variable costs. Temporary staff. If you hire additional cleaning staff or cooks during peak season, these are variable costs. And online booking platform fees. Some online booking platform charges commission per booking, making it a variable cost. We have reached the end of this topic. Now let's look at the benefits of sorting your spending. By sorting your expenses, you gain superpowers for your homestay finances. Spot savings zones. See which expense categories cost the most and brainstorm ways to save, like switching to energy-saving light bulbs. Budgeting breeze. Knowing where your money goes helps you create a realistic budget for your homestay. And smart spender. Analyze maintenance costs to plan for future repairs or upgrades. Remember that sorting your expenses is like having a magic X-ray for your homestay money. It helps you see where everything goes and makes you a savior superhost. In the next lesson, we'll explore some additional tips and tricks for easy record keeping. Thank you for watching this chapter. Let's meet in the next one.